Alrighty then, g'day guys, and welcome back. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Hero Forge Legendary, a special continuation of the stream earlier on this morning, featuring, of course, none other than my delightful and wonderful friend, AJ from Winter's Tales. Good morning!
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Always, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the Legendary Forge, to build a Hero Forge mini. Now, of course, guys, there's a very big reason as to why we have invited AJ to today's session, because we have a small announcement to make, and that is, of course, for those of you who watch my channel and are aware that we run Rise of the Rune Lords on the Sundays, our delightful AJ will be joining our cast of amazing performers as of the next book for the adventure, and we are here today to build AJ's character for that particular game. So I'm super keen. I'm very hyped up because of course I love nothing more than building Hero Forge minis, and doing it with my friends just, you know, makes it even much more fun. So yay! Thanks for being here.
Yay! I'm so pumped. I am not as good with Hero Forge as you are, so I was adamant that you help me do what this is.
I'm a schmuck. Like don't even worry about it. Like,
but if you're a schmuck, then I am like a sea snail. I technology and I do not get on.
Oh, don't make me laugh. But yeah, no, that's no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll puddle through this together. But before we kick off, guys, if you do not know who AJ is, AJ, tell everyone what you're all about. What do you do? Who are you?
Who am I? Hi, I'm AJ Winters. I am a creative bean from Perth, WA. And I just recently launched my own YouTube channel / eventual Twitch channel, where I slowly build a world one step at a time that I'm going to be hosting and DMing a D&D stream in early next year, which is super exciting. I play D&D online as well, and I guest star on a bunch of different channels. So you'll see me around, hopefully. But the main thing is that I'm looking forward to this world building journey that I'm currently on.
And that is awesome, you know. And if you would like to follow AJ, bam, there's the YouTube page right there, with some really cool videos on world building, some very radical world building techniques, if I've got to say so. But still, fun.
I get experimental with it.
Very experimental.
Yeah.
Yes, experimental is the right word. But yes, anyway, I digress. Let us talk about your character as to who you're going to play. And of course, there are going to be some spoilers, I guess, if you want to be surprised, but you know, I mean, ultimately this is like a hype thing, so I mean, just whatever. So tell us about the character that you have designed.
Ooh, alrighty. So I'm going to be playing a character called Cecilia. Cecilia is a cat folk with a little bit of a Dampier background. So, you know, we've got some interesting fangs and claws going on. And they are an investigator. So they're very cunning and intelligent, but a little bit of a prick sometimes. And I'm very excited to play not an endearing character. It should be fun.
Oh yeah, no, nothing brings me more joy than to play characters who are anti-heroes.
Yes.
You know, characters who subvert the expectations that, you know, to save the world you must be a paladin, or you must have this, that, and the other. So yes, we are going to be making a catfolk Dampier, which should be very, very interesting to say the least. All right, so I guess to kick us off, like one place that I always like to start with any of my Hero Forge builds are the three big questions.
Right.
What connects you to the world of the adventure? What connects you to being a member of the group? And then what drives your character? What makes them more than an NPC? So we'll address the first one, which is nice and easy, which is what connects your character to the story?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm unsure.
Well, your character is, like with everyone else, being thrust into a new timeline during the apocalyptic end of the Thessalonian Empire. Much like my character of Malvolo, who was in the realm of Sloth, the meteorite was about to hit down onto Galarian and wipe us all out. And then for one reason or another, we ended up, getting managing to survive by teleporting to the future, which is currently like the modern Pathfinder setting. At the time, Malvolo was very much about building and crafting and making traps and stuff like that. What was Cecilia? Sorry, was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was Cecilia like, and what was she doing in that particular era of her time, just before the collapse of that particular empire?
Ooh, so Cecilia was an emissary, a sort of very noble woman who was advising the head of their world, basically, her land. And I like to imagine that she's a little bit of a Cersei type character, meets Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet, hence why her name is Cecilia. And I think she was basically obsessed with researching in the library, kind of going by her own playbook and learning things that weren't necessarily part of the culture that she was from, to manipulate and get what she wanted from those around her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of like Jafar-ish, sort of like, scheming, kind of conniving. Did you have like a companion or someone that you would, sort of cackle evil monologues to?
No, I think she's more of a lovable Jafar. I'm trying to think of the name of the guy from Game of Thrones that would be accurate.
The spider?
The Whispers.
The Whispers. Nope, can't find it. I will get there. If chat knows, let me know. Hello, Eric. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Yes, this is for Rune Lords. This is for Rise of the Rune Lords.
Yeah, it's like a lovable Jafar. We'll say that.
I see. Okay. All right. I dig that. All right. Now, I've kind of thrown together one of the poses that I've had in the past. This is my scheming pose. So, I mean, if you like it, we can kind of use this as like kind of a starting point. Otherwise, we can fiddle around a little bit, and we can fiddle around at any point. But I guess the next question here is that as a kind of a vizier kind of character and stuff like that, I don't imagine your attire was all that suitable for like combat. It was more like kind of bells and whistles and fluff.
Yeah, a little bit of pampering, pompous kind of vibe. I would say so.
Okay. This is probably one of the most pumpy, roby kind of things that I think I've seen on Hero Forge. It's like this high color, very ornate.
It looks very much like the jacket from Captain Amelia, which I'm loving.
All right, and then...
And yes, Mick Bluff, it is Varys from Game of Thrones. That is correct. The eunuch.
Ah, yes. Okay, I'm with
lovable you. Yet mischievous, and in everyone's bad books and good books at the same time kind of vibe.
On a side note, seeing as we mentioned Treasure Planet, I've got to say it is one of like the most underrated films in history.
Amen.
I loved Treasure Planet. Like growing up as a kid, I feel like I watched. It was like, you know how when you're like, if you're babysitting like a kid, and there's that one kid that like watches the same movie like every time or every single chance they freaking get. I was that kid watching Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet and Titan AE. Those were the two like two major ones that I would watch all the time.
I loved El Dorado as
Oh, I
well.
loved El Dorado.
El Dorado is brilliant.
Mm.
There was another one that I'm trying to think of that was around the same era, same sort of design. That was, oh, it's gonna bug me. My brain's not working. It's too early in the morning. Oh, I love that.
I do too.
That sort of flowy skirt look. The one before was fantastic.
Oh, that one or this one?
No, the
This one.
one with the pants and the overflowing skirt.
Oh, this one?
I'm delayed because I'm watching it like 5 seconds later
Oh,
than you.
you 1 second. Bam, there you go. Now you can watch it on
That
my
one.
Zoom. Sorry, my bad. I completely forgot that
Yeah.
I was like, she's doing this blind. Okay, well, so, wait. Is it this one?
Mm-mm. The
Is
one you
it-
were just on.
Oh, so that one. This one.
Yeah.
Okay, very well. So looking at this one, this is actually the matching pair, which is fantastic because
Oh.
it looks really really nice. And the only thing I'm looking at here is, as you can see, where the hips kind of join. There's like a little gap there. So and you can also see where the tail happens to be. That needs some adjustment. So when you're playing around with Hero Forge, guys, talking to the audience as well, you always want to make sure that you keep weather eyes out on where things are. Now what we can do here is we can move the tail and have it tucked underneath the skirt, or we could of course pull that tail out and have it start like, kind of being out of the skirt, if that makes sense. I mean,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
it would take a little bit of effort, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So what would you prefer? Would you prefer the tail in or the tail out?
I like it like that. That's kind of cute.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Can do. Probably the only thing I would say is, let's see, where are you? No, I don't want that one. When you're managing the tail, always use these little markers just to know which section of the tail you're playing with. I treat using a tail in Hero Forge the same way I would treat handling sushi, right? You do not want to touch it where you can avoid it. That is all. That's literally it, right? If you keep touching sushi, you don't want to eat it. Same thing. If you keep touching your tail, you're going to break it and it's going to look awful, right? So, like, if you make, like, 2 or 3 adjustments, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so there we go. So that is now no longer clipping, which is good. And we now have that tail, that pose. Now, here's another pro tip. This is the catfolk or the anthropheline from the Hero Forge. I've always been a fan of boots. So I always change those feet from the cat foot, because you can't put any shoes on it, to just human feet, and then I put shoes on it. What would you prefer?
Oh, I kind of love the idea that she's barefoot in the library.
All right, so kind of like those cat feet?
Yeah, because I think she's resilient. Like she's a cat folk. They're gonna want to have their balance and their, the soft pads of their feet in order to be stealthy. I think there's an element there of
Yeah, like the tactile sensory type thing.
yeah.
All right, I dig that. Okay. Let's now look at her hair. I think that's an important element. What kind of hair did you have in mind?
Ooh. Well, I think it has to be somewhat long Cersei kind of vibe, since I'm rocking that similar.
Okay, so there's is it gonna be like sort of big, wide, and long?
I like that one. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I think it needs to be like flowing, long hair.
Got the glam hair.
Ooh, that's a lot. Try the two up from that one for me. It's like straighter, but that's kind of cute.
That is a very cool one. I do like that one. It is a
Yeah.
favorite.
I bet.
Yeah, I like that one. There's also like super curls.
Ooh, the little bob next to that one's really cute as well. That reminds me of Captain Amelia.
Mm.
Ooh, that's cute. No,
That is
I'm
cute.
kind of digging that.
That is a cute one.
That's a vibe.
There's also that one as well, which I think works very well with cats.
It's very anime, isn't it?
It is a little. It is a little. It definitely reminds me of like like the cosplay play floor on at a convention.
I don't know if the fringe takes away from the royalty vizier vibe.
Oh, there is another interesting one. Where is it? It is. It's a very short one, but it's very like. There we go. It's like super detailed, and it's like.
Ooh.
Whoever put that one in had way too much time on their hands,
As a side braid and everything. That's awesome.
All right. So far I'm hearing we like the bob cut.
Yeah.
And we like the what's it called? The long unbraided.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think let's go bob cut because it's different.
All right, bob cut.
Cute.
Oh, also, just so that we have a good idea of everyone, let me just pull this up here real quick. Because this can also be a good advertising point. For those of you who don't know about the Hero Forge group, the Hero Forge group, what am I saying? The Rise of the Runelords group, we have this, which we have just made. There we go. All right. Yay! There it is.
Woo!
Oh, that's the old one. Hold on. Get out of here, old one. Oh no, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just bear with me for one hot minute. JPEG. There we go. Okay, cool. I got it. And take two. Bam. All right. So these, ladies and gentlemen, are the ongoing cast, with the one on the right going to be our lovely AJ. So I think that works super well with this particular group. All right.
We don't have anyone with long hair though, so maybe I should change it to the other one.
Which one?
The longer hair.
The longer hair?
Yeah, just we don't have anyone with long hair, so I feel like maybe we lean more to the Cersei vibe.
Okay. We do have a long hair and a short hair. And a question mark haircut.
Question mark hair.
What's Rise of the Runelords? Never heard of it. Ha! Met Brecker. For those of you who don't know, Met Brecker is currently the lovely and ingenious individual who is working on our animation for the intro of Rise of the Runelords. All right. I've always had this problem with my tieflings too. Yeah, tails are nasty. Tails are a pain. Like, honestly, just the worst. All right. Okay. Now, we can add a bunch of different accents depending on what we have. Now, this pose is just a placeholder, so we can do whatever we want. So, depending on how we want to communicate your character, we can add more accents in the form of, like, for example, different hair pieces. We can put a crown or a tiara. We can put, like crowns, tiaras, literally. We can do earrings or piercings. We can also do, like, give her actual gear, like weapons and the like. I believe her weapon of choice is a rapier.
Mm-hmm.
So this... Well, I mean, again, we'll need to adjust. But...
It's so big.
Yeah, they have to print, so yes, they are very, very, very big.
Of course.
But we could also very easily add a rapier to the side, for example.
Definitely.
Just to kind of add that.
Are there any piratey curved looking ones?
Cutlass, you mean? Yeah, let's see. Yes, we do.
Oh, yes.
So I don't think there are any cutlasses in sheaths. So it would be. It would
Still
be.
looks cool.
Yeah, I think that still looks fine. Um,
The one below it's bloody beautiful.
the scimitar.
Yeah,
Love the scimitars.
that's gorgeous.
This one's probably my favorite, the Sultan's scimitar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one's a really nice one. So do you want to go with the scimitar?
Yes, please.
All right. Sorry, the scimitar or the cutlass?
Scimitar.
Okay.
It's stunning.
Very well. Now what we can do here as well is we can make just a slight adjustment, because any good martial artist will know that you do not have a weapon flat on. You have it tilted very gently to the side, and it should be bent towards where you are going to use it. So it should be... Come on, there we go. It should be there. That way it's pointing forward just. And we could even have her elbow resting on it, potentially.
I feel like she's the type that has that, very regal hands behind the back pose. The one that's like, I know things, but I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. That's...
It already looks right. It's already like, yeah, that's her.
All right. And I reckon Hero Forge is going to hate this one. All right. So when moving the body, it's always important. Don't measure from the hand. Always measure from the elbow. Where do you want your elbow to be? And then adjust everything else afterwards. Trust me, you will save yourself a lot of time and a lot of effort if you do that.
I like the other hand where it is as well. I think we just have that one behind the back.
All right. Okay, so another good point is anything sticking out in Hero Forge is always best to have like good support struts. So even though we have that hand, we make sure that the hand is flush against the back, so that, oops, don't press that button, Michael. So we have the hand flush against the back so that it is supported. If we don't have it supported, then it has a chance of breaking, so that's nice and secure there. And we also, as you can see, have the sword just touching the her arm there. Again, that's just going to add extra support to that sword when we come to printing it later. All right. I think that that pose is looking really, really nice. Anything else in terms of accents or features? Do we want things like glasses or eyewear, a monocle, or...
Are there glasses?
There are indeed.
Ooh.
So you've got like the, of course, round glasses. You have the monocles. You have the nerd glasses. You have the Q sunglasses. You got, some
Of course.
Kanye glasses. Googly glasses. These were for what's it called? They're for April Fools, I think.
Yeah, I saw them.
I think they basically let you. It's one of the very few things that'll actually let you use because as you can see, if you choose the eyeballs, it doesn't let you put them anywhere.
Except for there.
So
I think we'll leave. I think we'll leave eyewear. It doesn't really suit.
Eye patch. Justice is blind. Okay, so no eyewear. Done. Masks. We have like cigars and COVID masks.
Perfect.
Gas masks. Rings, jewelry.
Oh, yes, definitely.
All right. Where would we like rings? Pick a finger, any finger.
The first two.
So the pinky and the ring finger.
Sorry, the pointer in the middle.
Okay. So that is that one and that one. All right. What rings would you like? We've got three choices. You got the diamond ring, you got the oblong ring, and you got the wedding band.
So for the pointer finger, the opal, the first ring.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I like the other one as it is.
All right. Very well. Any piercings?
I don't think you can see. Can you? Does it happen on the cat ears?
Yeah. Let's see. Piercings. Here we go. I think they need to be on the top. There we go. Yep.
That's insane.
Oh yeah, the level of details you can get out of these is incredible. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I always recommend the following. Never be ashamed to take time with a Hero Forge Mini. Everyone has told me till they're blue in the face how expensive Hero Forge Minis are. That is because what you are paying for is not the Mini. What you're paying for is the ability to make almost anything you can conceive and make it in the detail that you can conceive. You know, like, yeah, I would not make just some generic dwarf with a shield and an axe because I could buy that for like $5. But what I would do is 100% create a Forge Master with smoke coming out of his ears, beard made of fire. You know, you could do a ton of different things. You know, play with what you've got, you know, because it's going to cost you the same to make generic hero as it is to make your epic villain, you know. So that's my feeling. What was I saying? Yeah, piercings, that's right.
I think we might leave it. I think they're the type that doesn't like alter their ears. This might be a pride thing.
All right, very well.
Are there different types of tails?
There are indeed. You can also hold things in your tail if you would like.
Interesting. That's insane. That's actually insane.
And then you can add spell effects. Whoosh.
Very cool.
Okay, but that's not what I wanted to do. Get out of there, you. All right, so hold on. Let me just save this before we lose our place. All right, so tail. So we've got lots of different tails. You got the deer tail, bunny tails, demon tails, straight tails. You got the lion tail, cow tail, bird tail, horse tail, fox tail. Oh, and you can also have multiple tails as well. For those of you who want to play Kitsune, for example, you can actually have 9 tails.
Wow.
Potentially.
I really like the lion tail.
Lion tail? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I like a little bit of like fluff on the end. That's kind of cute.
All right. Very well. In which case, what I'll also do there is I'm going to go into the tail here. And I'm going to add... There we go. I'm going to add the tiniest flick to that tail. Just so that it sort of follows that motion a little smoother. There we go. Sweet. So then we got that little swish that comes there. But yeah, as always, touching very little that we do. All right. Now I believe we move on to our colors.
Yes. Could we check her facial expression?
Yes. Oh, well, what we'll do is once we add the colors, we can add things like decals for things like makeup and stuff. And
Okay,
that'll change to the contours of the face. But yeah, we can. What kind of facial expression were you hoping for as a base?
I kind of like that actually. I don't think it's a smile. I don't think it's a smirk. I think it's a observing someone kind of vibe. So maybe.
There we go. All right. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
kind. Yeah. So they don't have. So with the emotions and stuff like that, they've got like smile, cocky, snarl, confused, and arg, which is basically talking.
Mhm.
The reason why I keep the mouth slightly agape is to see those glorious fangs.
Yes.
You probably won't see too much of them unless you like basically just have your mouth just like ripped open.
Yeah.
But I think having them slightly ajar is definitely gonna be a lot better than having it closed and be like, oh, okay, cool, it's just a cat folk. All right.
That looks good.
So let's now have a look at our coloration. So with every good coloration comes the base being the fur or the skin. The reason why this is important is it opens up what color palettes work really, really nicely with any particular color. For catfolk and other creatures such as catfolk, I always like to base them on real types of cats. So what species of catfolk do you think this would be?
Mm.
And look, I'm there's no judgments, but there's only one wrong answer.
What's the wrong answer?
Snow leopard. Because everyone wants a snow leopard. It's always snow leopards. I swear to God, if I had like $1 every time someone asked me, it's like, can this catfolk have the colors of a snow leopard? I'm like, yes, they can. Like the 8 other times you've asked me.
Oh. No, I think she's more of like a Persian cat, like a white, light gray kind of vibe.
Persian. So, kind of like this one is what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the royalty aspect of like a well-kept silvery cat.
Okay.
Also, I have ears to go with it, which is kind of cute. Let me go find them.
Ooh, I like that one. Meow. We won't apologize. I know you won't. All right, have to run and deal with something for an hour, and I'll if you're done by the time we get back, I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out, Plaz, and hopefully you will be back. And if you aren't, then enjoy the rest of your day, good sir. All right, no, I'm digging the Persian cat. I love this one. Look at the eyes on that cat. Isn't she gorgeous?
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I'm getting some strong. So let's go with a couple things. So first of all, the gray fur. We've got like the deeper grays on the lower half, and then it leads outwards to like kind of a more whitish kind of fluff. With these ones, however, we've got like some of the colorations of like the stripes that are sort of creeping in very, very subtly. Of those two, what do you kind of like?
The second one, the subtle stripes, I think look good.
Okay. So for this, let's
see
have
how
a look.
subtle it is, though.
Okay. So I'm thinking it's probably not quite salt and pepper. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with, and I know you can't really see that much, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're going to start with the very soft hermit gray, just as our baseline. Then what we're going to do here is we're going to go into our mixes, and we're going to change some of these. So the higher points, we're going to now raise just to be that little bit more white, and we're going to change our lows to just be a tiny... Oh, actually, is that making any difference? Oh, no, there we go. Okay, I see where it's making a difference. Okay. We're going to make that just a tiny bit darker. As for that gray, that is absolutely perfect. All right. So now we've got that very, very elegant gray base. Now what we want to do is we want to pick those highlighted points, and we want to kind of turn that into that white, but we don't want to use just a white, so we're going to use that Wolfpack Gray, which already uses those highlighted points and makes them lighter. Just for like kind of the tips and the edges of what we're looking at. All right. Sweet. So that kind of gives us that. Then what we can do is we can look at some base decal to add some striping. So now we don't need to use all the striping, mind you. But let's have a look. So if we add in... Ooh, we have a thing. Hey, Calendria has just gifted Plaz a subscription. Thank you so much for the 2-month subscription. You are a bloody champion. Thank you for the gift. The gift that keeps on giving. All right. So that is one stripe pattern. This one, I think, is the... And then what we'll do is we will make that a slightly darker gray. Which I think that, maybe? What do you think?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. And what color? I didn't see. What color are their noses? Do they have brown noses? They have gray noses. Pink noses. That one has a pink nose. That one has a black nose. What color do you want your nose to be?
I think darker. I think like a gray.
Gray?
That looks a bit too deer-like. Like a lighter gray, I think, than that one.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to create a new paint here. So here, new paint. Let's go with... Let's give it a gloss, because, you know, they got that kind of... Oh, actually, no. Let's give it a leathery kind of vibe. Leather. And then we will go with a... Like that sort of thing?
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Beautiful. We could probably even use that same... Nah, we'll change that when we come to the hair color. All right.
I think the eyebrows would not be the same color as the hair.
No. And I think the hair could be... Yeah, and the hair could be a number of different things, because keeping in mind, because you're coming from the realm of pride, so one of the clever plays on words for pride is Pride's speciality of magic is illusions, because pride is an illusion. So really the idea of like dyeing hairs or being quite vibrant in color and stuff like that is very commonplace. So having like for example, another thing you could do with your hair is there could be decals in your hair to just kind of make it, you know, different colors and stuff like that. So based on what colors we want to go with that, we can fiddle. All right, but the good news is that having a gray, what do you mean camo? Oh, boo! What do you mean? I thought there was, maybe, okay, sorry, never mind. So the lion's tail gives you the little thing, but I don't think you can have tiger stripe on the tail, which I think is fine. All right, sorry. So yes, having a gray fur means that we can actually play around a lot more with the different colors on the base. So, what, I guess, color would you like to go with?
With the clothes?
Yeah.
I think I really want to go the vibe of Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet, which is that sort of white pants, black boots, blue look. If you go to that one, the really vibrant colors. I love that vibe.
Okay, very well. So let's have a look. So that blue is a definite royal blue. I'd say, well, it's not navy. It's definitely not navy.
It's like a teal royal.
Okay, it is definitely an adjustment on this, but let's play around and see what we can get. So
cute.
Okay. Okay. So then the high takes that extra blue note. Actually, it's almost as if that's no, am I wrong on that? Yes, I am. Okay. Nope, I don't like that.
It's almost more in the greeny blue phase, I think.
I agree. So I think... okay, this is what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so first I need to set myself up properly. So I think that is the base of the blue. And don't worry about that extra bit. Okay. So there, and there. Okay. Now, below is a darker blue from about here. The mid is definitely closer.
That's cute. I like that.
Closer to that blue. Yep. And then the high brings us back to around about here for blue. All right, how does that look?
Yeah, it's definitely lighter than the one Amelia has, but I like it a lot. I like it. Looks
Because
great.
what we can then do is we can then, now that we have that, let's call this one Disney Blue. Is we can copy that one. And we can lower that and make that an undershirt. So as you can see there, that's just, it's the same blue, which gives us the same kind of feel, but that then makes those other lighter elements pop out. What do you think?
Could we make it darker, like a navy?
Yep. How about that? Oh, actually, you know what? We don't even need to bother with that. We can just go here and use navy blue. Bravey navy.
That's purple.
That is purple. Bougie blue. That is no different to the one that I had.
Oh, it's slightly warmer.
Okay. Very well. All right. What about that one?
Yeah, could we make it slightly darker?
Yep.
Is that possible?
Yep.
And then pull it to the brighter side. As in, like, not white, but the other way.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there.
Such as that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Very nice.
I love when I'm like tilting my head to get a better look, but it because I got the cat ears on, it looks like I'm...
Well, it's adorable.
Thank you.
All right, so we got our primary colors there. Now, as for pants are nice and easy. We want the white, but of course we want to make sure that that white is an off-white, because pure white looks ridiculous for some reason. There we go. Beautiful. We also have this middle section here, which we will color with that one, I think. Yes. And at the back over here as well. Just make sure we're not forgetting any spots here and there.
With the pants, I think we might have to go, instead of white, because we can't do the boots, can we go black pants?
We can do boots if you want boots.
No, I don't want boots.
Oh,
I
yes.
just don't want to.
You want okay, and you want black pants?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well,
I think the white looked better, but it's very strange.
I think it's fine. I think white pants looks perfectly fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, how about this? How about this? What do you want for your secondary color to be? So all these pieces here are accent pieces. So what we can do is obviously this could just straight up
Yeah.
be gold, and oh no, and if that is gold, then the white blends in perfectly.
Quite nicely. Is there a gold like that that's slightly like more orangey? Or that's
Slightly more orangey. Yes, we
like
could play
more
around with that.
brassy, I guess.
There's this one.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
All right. So with that in mind, we can probably put an accent there.
Would that be leather? That middle one?
I think so, but I think it's a tricky one, that one.
I like the brown.
Brown?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Because
then you could also do the belt in that color, maybe?
Yes. So something like that?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then I guess comes the weapon of the color of your weapon.
Oh, the little cufflinks on the end of the sleeves, are they also in gold?
Yes. Let's get that real quick. Yep, cool. Done.
Yeah, cute.
Okay.
That looks awesome.
All right. I think we can maybe look at that gold, or even a different gold. It's like a bunch of different golds. What's that other gold? That one, the antiquated gold. Just to kind of give it a slightly different look. Color of your blade?
Like an icy silver.
Icy silver. Light Wish is a good one for that one.
Yeah, that's perfect.
For the band's accent?
That's cute.
Yeah, I think an orange looks quite nice on that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Which then brings us to... Where are we at next?
Rings and hair?
Yeah, rings and hair. All right, so ring...
I'm going to go a nice red on that big gem.
Yep.
Yeah.
We could probably... Let's see. I'm going to go with the bottle one. So the bottle one will actually add a texture to it that'll actually look really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. And the color of the ring?
Yeah, like the brightest gold you can get.
All right. And the other one, same?
The other one, maybe like a... That's cute. Yeah, I like that one.
The pink? Or the
Yeah,
blue?
the pink.
Pink?
The pink looks good.
All right. Very well. And then we go to the eyes.
Those piercing blue ones were cute. Yeah, that's perfect.
All right.
He sees everything.
Okay. Let's
Terrifying.
add in some glow just so that the
Whoa.
eyes pop out a bit. So these are the reason we add the glow is because eyes are very difficult in Hero Forge when they print, and just having them glow actually makes them just stand out a little bit more, I've found, compared to not having them glow. Okay. Okay. So, next up we have the hair color.
Yeah.
The orange and blue complement each other nicely. Yes, they do. Very much so.
Maybe let's go with a blonde.
Base.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, so Cersei is blonde, but Amelia is a redhead, but I don't necessarily want to go redhead because I'm a redhead, but that's cute. Maybe slightly lighter than that.
Ooh, I don't know. The redhead kind of works okay too. But the
So very evil.
well, I mean, again, we can always play around with the idea of the decals as well. And we could look at being a blonde with a red stripe, for example. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can we go a slightly lighter blonde than that?
Yep. We've got like maple blonde, which is that one there. We got the wheat blonde.
Sorry, I need to see it from the front with the outfit.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that one works. The wheat one or the maple, whatever that one is. What's that lighter one you're putting on there?
Oh, that is the butterscotch.
It's very bright, hey.
It is. But we can also do that as another accent as well.
Yeah, I like that as the accents. And those front accents, can we make them like a slightly chocolatey?
Something like that.
Let's go like much darker. Let's go like black. No, that doesn't work. Is there a darker brown than that?
Bam. No. Darker brown. There's like truffle black.
Ooh, yeah, that looks cool.
All right. So if that's the case, we'll get the interior of the ears kind of like looking like that. Get the eyebrows, and then maybe even the tail end of that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Where is that one? Like that kind of thing.
Ooh, I don't know if my hair would match my fur.
Well, no, it'd be more like the little floof.
Yeah. No, I like the black end of the tail. That dark brown end of the tail looked cool.
Okay. All right. All right. Also, hello, Lazy. I see you in chat. I see you, sir. Welcome.
I love that.
Okay, I'm definitely digging that. All right. So the next up are the decals.
Oh, did you get rid of the dark black bit on the end of the tail?
Did I? No. Oh, sorry. I must have. My apologies. There.
Can you make it at the base before the fluff as well?
Like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Short. Okay. Next up is the decals. So we can do a number of decals here. Now, I don't think this is going to make any difference because you're pretty covered up. But let me just see if it does.
Are there any on the hand?
Yeah, there's a. Let me just check the tiger stripes. Tiger stripes don't reach that far. No. I mean, you could have like stripes, but I don't think they look that great. You could have vitiligo, which again I don't think looks that great. Spots, no. Okay, so I don't think the hands will get anything, but I've added some to the legs, as you can see, like kind of there.
Yeah, that looks cute.
All right. So basically, what we can do with the decals is we can apply layers of makeup. So it doesn't have to be like kind of over the top like party clown makeup. But we could, like, for example, look at, let's say, if we wanted to add, let's see. Oops, sorry. I've added that one already. So we'll add in, like a tattoo, right? So you don't need, for example, to have that full tattoo in. What you could do is you could fade those out, and then you can only get one side, for example. Like, you know, you can play around with what you've got and what's visible. So there's a bunch of different options here. There's like war paint. Do you see you're having any war paint?
No.
Blood hand. There's also the eye mask. There's also spots. Nah. There's the cat lines.
That's not bad.
Let's see. We've already got the tiger stripes. Is there another one? There's that one as well, but don't think that'll add to anything. Stubble. They got eyeliner. So we've got ranging from the frill, the sweep, thin eyeliner. I don't even know what you call that. It's just
I like the thin eyeliner.
the big larger one, eyeshadow, cat shadow, the wider, strong winged eye makeup, delicate lash makeup, extended wing. What's these ones? These ones are the fantasy makeup. Streaks.
That person's been crying a lot.
So do you like the thin one?
I actually like, I think it's 3 down from that one.
1, 2, 3. That one?
Yeah.
Okay. So lower and upper, do you want to, like, what color? What do you
I like the dark on both.
Dark on both, like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cute.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Then we've got blush, which comes in a variety of different flavors. Yep. If you want blush or
that one's not bad. That subtle one.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And what color do you want that to be?
Subtle pink. Like very light pink, maybe.
A light pink. I can do that. So like, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Easy. Lazy. Currently at work. Also, New Zealand's in our highest level of lockdown. Damn. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully that'll pass very quickly. Not unlike the people in New South Wales at the moment who are enjoying an endured lockdown at the moment.
And Melbourne and Canberra.
Oh yeah. And then lastly, lipstick.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
There you go. All right, so you kind of like that one?
No, the smaller ones looked good.
That one?
Yeah.
All right, what color lipstick?
I kind of like that red color, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, we can add a bit of gloss to it, make it look like... Oh no, that is already glossed. Never mind. Ignore me. They're already way ahead of it. Okay, any other decals we can add in? You've got the hair decal, tail decal.
The one thing I would say is I think the inner ears need to be like pinky.
Yeah, we can do
or
that.
Like...
Something like that.
Yeah, maybe slightly lighter than that to go with the ear color. Yeah, that.
Oh, you wanted to go with the hair color?
No, just as in like how the fur color of that like gray.
Let's have a look. Because we can try to match. Oh no, that is a pretty much match anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. All right, what are we thinking? How do we feel?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
All right, fantastic. So the last thing we'll need, of course, is our base, but I feel like if I can just take the reins on that one, we could very much make a
library
type deal. Let's see what else. I was hoping for like a regular chest. Is there a regular chest? Should be. There it is. And that way, it also kind of doubles up in that whole thing. No worries, Avarian. Thank you for hanging out. We're more or less done, I think. But we super appreciate you hanging out. Hope that you have a wonderful rest, and we will certainly see you again sometime soon in the future. That might be too big. Yeah, that's too big.
Yeah, I don't know about the chest. I like the books though.
Yeah, book chest is too big. Books are fine.
That's perfect.
All right. Stream Elements, thank you for the follow, Oracle. Oracle, thank you so much. And I honestly, I didn't even think you were still hanging out, but you know, it's always good to see you, and it's always absolutely wonderful getting to chat with you. We haven't chatted for a while, but I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you and yours are doing well. Don't hesitate to drop me a line on Discord or something and say hi, because I love chatting. Okay. All right, so more painting. We have our wood. We have our variety of different colored books, just to kind of break things up a bit. And as I was saying in the stream just beforehand, bulky beige is the always go-to for the pages of a book.
Nice.
It is just fire. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones. And because I think that blue is just outstanding, let's tap into that blue again and put that as the ring.
Cute.
All right. And let's...
Do we have a darker wood for the base instead, like a ship deck kind of vibe?
Yeah, absolutely. We can go with a ship deck. This is probably the closest to a ship deck, the Rotting Harbor.
The one before was beautiful.
Which one?
The one step before that.
That
one.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
I do love the plank one though. All right. And I think that's everything for the most part. So last thing we want to do is we want to just quickly check out and make sure that all of the stuff is all where we want it to be.
Can we try one thing for me?
Sure.
The streaks of black in her hair. Can we just have it on the one fringe side, not on the other side? I want to see what it looks like.
Yes, we can. Just bear with me 1 second.
No worries.
All right, there we go. I just want to save that real quick. Okay, good. And color, posing, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So that is the wheat blonde. So you want it on which side? That side?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Just having that one black stripe down one side.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's perfect.
All right. So as for that one, did you want to have maybe that?
Highlights. Turn around to face the front. No, I like the
wheat one. Cool.
Yeah, that's cute.
All right, very well. Easy done.
Perfect.
Oh, and the nails.
Ooh. Think of a black or a red, I think would be her vibe. Cute.
Yeah, I'm thinking black because you've got the red on that ring.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Hey, Quilt Cafe. Thank you so much. Hardcore Treasure Planet vibes. Well, if that's what you're getting, then we have absolutely nailed it. Being blown away by what Hero Forge can do, dude. You just hang back. We're gonna. I think we're almost done. But hang back because I will show. I'm gonna flex a little. Also, hi Amelia. Hello. So many people joining in now. Yay! Always good to see people. Dr. Y. I assume this is part where where the players assemble their heroes. Yes, it is. So we are going to be including the lovely AJ from Winter's Tales in our cast for our Sunday Rise of the Rune Lords game. So that is what we're building at the moment. So yeah. Okay. Final thoughts. Final feelings on this character.
I love her. She's brilliant.
All right, spectacular. Now the advantage. Now here, guys, I'm gonna promote because this is sponsored by Hero Forge, mind you. So, full disclosure, I love Hero Forge. It's a wonderful product. One of the things I love about it is, as someone who makes a lot of artwork and stuff, the one thing that I love about this is not just the fact that I can make and print out these Hero Forge minis, but I can pose them in a number of different ways, with a number of different emotions, expressions. I can now use this model to make a ton of different artwork. So that's one of the reasons why I always recommend, guys, if you get a chance to, sign up for the Pro subscription. It's $50 for a year, for 1 year of being able to play around with Hero Forge minis, using like really cool detailed effects. And of course, getting to use the photo booth, where you guys get to like not only like, again, take photos of your really cool characters against a variety of different backdrops and places and scenes. You can also make tokens for your characters, and you can actually use them on your digital games, or if you're a streamer like myself, you can use them as inspiration for those games as well. So lots of really cool things. Are we talking American dollars or Australian dollars? I believe Australian. Believe it might be 44 US. I could be wrong. I haven't checked. It has been a while. But look, either way, $50. It's 50-ish bucks. Even $60, it's still like for a year, it's still pretty damn good. All right. Well, AJ, if you are satisfied with that, and I'm satisfied with that.
I would say one thing. I love the red ring on her hands, and almost the orange on the sword detracts from how like bright that is, if that makes any sense.
So you want less on the sword?
Yeah, the sword to be brown or
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, perfect. Because that way the red ring really stands out.
All right. In which case we'll tie that together with that brown there.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That looks lovely.
No. Okay. Yes, excellent. That does look lovely. I think that looks fantastic, and I'm very excited to see this character in play. Which would be amazing. So what class are we looking at here? So guys, just before we leave out, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have AJ tell us about this character so that you guys know what to look forward to when we come to it. I'm going to show you some promos, and then we're going to go and raid someone. So, AJ, take it away.
Hi.
Who is this character? Who are you playing?
You're currently looking at Cecilia. Cecilia is a cat folk investigator from the Pride... What do we call that?
Oh god, jeez. One moment.
Put you under the bus there, but
it's
with the
City of Pride. Yeah, that's it.
City of Pride.
City of Pride.
She is personality-wise like a mix between Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet and Cersei from Game of Thrones. Very cunning, very manipulative, but outwardly facing awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
Bit of a dick. She's a bit of a dick.
Bit of a dick. So yes, Cecilia will be joining the cast. Let me put this up again. There we go. Yeah. She's going to be joining the cast of the Rise of the Rune Lords in our next book, our next adventure, which is Sunday 9:30 p.m. AWST. Time-wise, that would have been like 2 hours ago-ish. No, 2 hours. No, what am I saying?
What?
That's completely wrong. Ignore me. That would be in roughly 10 hours from now. There we go. Whatever 10 hours from now is on a Sunday, that's what we're looking at. Look, Australia has weird times, okay? But yeah, we've got our lovely cast there. So joining Amelia will be Scarlet, our other new character, Rain, our Alcese or Moose Person Druid, Nexon, our Gnomish Stitch Witch, who is at the front there, and I will be playing the role of Malvolo, the puppeteer, and his puppet construct, Collodi, who you can see on the right there. And the person running the game is none other than the delightful GM Jared from Nothing Ventured, Nothing Gamed. And he is an absolutely phenomenal GM. Now, guys, before we leave, we like to do one thing here, and that is we like to check out your Hero Forge minis. So anyone who has Hero Forge minis that they would like to have checked out, throw out the link in chat, and half hour time zones. Yeah, Australia. Look. There's a reason for it, okay? I'm playing with lots of people from around the world, okay? I have to do the half an hour for some reason. Anyway, thank you for the follow, Dr. Y. But yeah, so leave those in chat, and I'm going to show you some really cool things. Check out what you can do with Hero Forge. Let me start with, you know, like just a teaser of what you can do. So first of all, I would like to show off this crab. That's right, you can make a crab. Bam, crab.
That's insane.
Why can you make a crab? Because you can. That's why. This is one of the models that I made from my Descent to Avernus campaign. I honestly thought Hero Forge couldn't make it at all. Like, I thought there was no way they're going to build this. But look at this beast. Right? This guy is mad. And guys, I got to tell you this. Not only did they let me do this, I absolutely freaking printed it. And it came out like a freaking god. It was like just so goddamn cool. So goddamn amazing. It is easily one of my favorite minis. Jasmine resubscribing. Thank you so much, Jazz. I hope that you and Matt are doing good. I hope that you guys are just absolutely killing it. But, you know, like, these models are easy. These models are simple. These models, you know, like, yeah, they're kind of cool. They're fine. But what can you do with your models? Well, check this one out. This is, there we go, Unusual Races. This is my, where is he? There he is. This is my Spider Monk.
Ooh.
So multi-limbs, monster fur. And if you play around with like the antennas and stuff like that, you can get like just some amazing things. Doing much better than Melbourne. Yes, excellent. That is exactly what I want to hear. And you know what? There's a place on Facebook called Hero Forge, Masters of Hero Forge, and they make some incredible stuff. I steal stuff all the time from them, much like this one, which was inspired by King Shark.
Ooh.
Which I thought was just awesome.
That tail is so cool.
Yeah, right? And they did that with like by having two of the fin tails coming in and actually combining to make that kind of, you know, shark tail. Which I thought was just freaking awesome. New subscriber Oracle, thank you so much for the sub. Yay! I can only imagine the punches per minute. Yes, that was why I made him. Let's see. Then we have this absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. This one was another one of the... Whoa, what was that? Cheer from Calindria. Thank you, Calindria, for the bits, and of course for feeding Phantom. We love feeding Phantom. Phantom is, of course, my little dragon. Yeah, dragon pet. So yeah, as you can see, the Masters of Hero Forge really do they outdo themselves. Yeah, absolutely outdo themselves. Made a whole bunch of Dead Aussie Gamer ones. There was one that I'm very, very proud of, which is the last one I will share. It doesn't look like anyone's got any in the chat that they want to share today, which is fine. The sci-fi, that's where I'll put it. Yeah, here is my piece, my best one so far. This is the best one that I made. This, for those of you who are DC fans, I actually used the lighting effect to like make it look like he was doing a cigar. Is Lobo from the DC Universe thing. Yay! Thank you so much for the bits. I see that we're Lobo looking good. Yeah, he is. Lobo is definitely looking good. I also absolutely love the lighting effects that you can actually get, because they do. And by the way, I want to say this: they do come through in the prints when you actually print them. So there you go. All right. Well, we just started a hype train, so thank you to everyone who helped with that. We were just about to end, so you can't hype train me.
Apparently, there's one in chat from.
There is one in chat.
Peanut.
Let's have a look. I do see it. Sorry, my apologies. Let's take a look at this one. All right, I just need to copy and paste it. That's what I need to do. A cloistered monk. All right, here we go. Tabaxi drunken master. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
I do like that. I love the use of the like kind of Rufio style haircut here. That was really cool. And I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna check on your paints. I'm gonna check your paints. Ooh, you got lots of paints here. Hero Forge banner is what I think that hair is. No, it's not. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Dark Shadow? Yeah, it's the Dark Shadow leather. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. I also love how you got the book facing, like towards them. I always find the books very awkward to manage and stuff. I also love the little tail accent where you got like the little potion bottle here. I wanna try something real quick just for the fun of it. I have a pose here, which is one that I always use for my drunken masters. And I just want to do this for fun. Let's see, where's that spear? There we go. Yeah. No, I love it. That's awesome. That is so cool.
Great build.
It's a great build and a great character concept too. I love that one.
Rufio represent.
It definitely definitely reminds me of like Rufio, which I love. He was like my favorite character in that one. I also did my own drunken monk, which I will share. This one is inspired by one of my players for my Friday game, which is coming up. So this is my my drunken Tengu warrior. He's a little bit more old school, like Jackie Chan style drunken master, which is just a lot of fun. Actually, fun fact: I did for 3 years studied Jing Mao, which is actual drunken kung fu. So that was the whole thing. We have another bit from Oracle. Thank you so much, guys. This is too much. You can't have me in a hype train when I'm trying to end my stream. It's not fair. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Oracle, stop it. What is happening? Yes, no, I as someone who used to study martial arts, I was very, very into like figuring out how Hero Forge poses could work with different martial arts. So that was one of the big guys. Oracle! I can't end now. Yeah, and it's a hype train level 2 now, so thank you. Thank you for that. I don't even know what to do. What do I do with myself? You guys aren't giving me Hero Forge models to look at. And now I've got to, I've got poor AJ here, who's sitting here wondering what's happening.
I love it.
All right.
Your chat is torturing you.
Yeah, that's usually how my chats work. All right, here we go. New challenge. While the hype train is up, AJ, you are gonna give me a challenge. We're gonna blind rush a Hero Forge model. All right, here we go. AJ, just throw everything and anything at me. Just doesn't matter what it is. Go.
Just build. Character creation wise.
Any character.
Ooh, I want to see like a Taurus vibe.
A Taurus? Okay.
Yes, like bull human. Pirate.
Okay, bull human pirate. Okay, I'm getting this.
Who's dealing with a curse of some kind.
All right, dealing with a curse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. Keep going. Anything and everything. Yep, go. We've got 5 minutes to burn on this.
They're a wizard.
They're a wizard?
They're a wizard pirate bull person with a curse.
A wizard pirate bull person with a curse. Okay. Yep. Here we go. I got this. I'm all over this.
What's their curse?
The curse is that they have an owl for a head. That is what I'm going with. I am guys.
They've been transformed into a bull person with an owl face.
Yes.
Can you make them pregnant?
Can I make them pregnant? Yes, I probably could. Okay. Let's see. Pirate. Jesus, pirate. Oh, where is? Okay. Let's see. I've got to do this before the hype train ends. That's the challenge. All right. So then we've got. Where are you? Damn it, Plank. There he is. Outfit. Yes. And then Hero Forge, import Plank. Where are you? Input pose. There we go. All right. And then he has an owl head. And let's see. You said he's a wizard. Okay, so what is a wizard good at? Wizard casts magic missile. That's what wizards do. Magic missile. There, bam, magic missile. And a pirate needs a cutlass. A pirate needs a cutlass. That's just downright like has to happen. All right, so let's give you a like a swashbuckling cutlass. Okay, yep, that works.
Yep.
Let's see. I like the horns, but I think we can go bigger. We can go bigger. Bigger horns.
Yeah, bigger horns, yeah.
Let's see. Bull horns. Where are they? There we go. Can I get bigger horns? Is that a thing? Yes. Bigger horns. Boom. Bull horns. Okay.
Beautiful.
And then we can we give him anything else? Let's actually maybe
I'm
that's
still holding out for him to be pregnant.
Okay, body. Let's see, pregnant measures. Okay, so build is smaller, posture is more higher. We're gonna increase his bust because he is lactating. Big belly, big curves, big booty. There he is. Pregnant as hell. Thank you to all of our guys. I'm just hearing pitting. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay. Jesus. Level 5 hype train. We've got 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, here we go. Okay, what else do we have? Wizard, pirate, pregnant. Alright, let's color him in. Let's go with any good pirate trench coat has to kind of have like that kind of dirty
brown.
Yeah, the dirty pirate clothes. We've got the owl. What kind of owl? Pick me an owl.
A snowy owl.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, okay, fine. Snowy leopards, snowy owls, son of a bitch. Okay, fine, here we go. There we go. Snowy owl there. Yes, that'll do. I think that's good. Snowy owls usually have that little tiny bit of like brown over their nose. Then yes, no. They should be white, and then that should be speckled, right? No, there. Good. Owl there. Boom. Snowy owl. Done. Then little white beak. There we go. Boop. There we go. All right. So the bull horns. Let's make your bull horns like that kind of off bone white. I think because they're still supposed to be bull horns. Okay. Shirt color. What are your favorite colors? What do we want? What color are we getting?
Orange.
Orange. Okay, so orange. Orange shirt. There we go. Beautiful.
He's fabulous.
Pant color. Let's give him sweatpants. I feel like if we're going with the pregnant look,
yeah.
Definitely pink sweatpants. Nothing says I'm pregnant more than. There we go. Then pink sweatpants. Okay, bam.
Nothing says I'm pregnant like pink sweatpants.
Yeah.
Oh, those are like peachy. That's a new level.
That's
perfect.
True. Maybe. There we go. That's the pregnancy pink.
Oh no.
Well, so if you're pregnant and watching this, I do apologize. All right. Let's see. Accent color.
On the jacket?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's kind of looking like Santa right now with that white, which kind of makes sense to me.
That's true. There is definitely a very Santa vibe happening here.
I think his spell needs to be like a bright purple, though.
Oh yeah, definitely a bright purple.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Maybe leading into like a blue, that kind of thing.
Yes, fabulous.
That could look cool. All right, and then I've got 54 seconds. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get this done. There. And I can't have any white spots. That's the catch. Is there can be no white spots.
Don't forget his tail.
Yep. Nope. I need that to be that color. The tail needs to be there. And 30 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. There. Boom. Okay. As for the interior, we went with orange, so let's go with. Well, sorry, did we want to go with the Santa thing or no the Santa thing?
I think the white was cool, but that looks good too.
That's okay. We can change that to another white, so that white's okay.
Yeah.
And then let's get the gloves in. And then the cream in. We've got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, I think I stuffed up at the end. I think I got the thing. Oh, and I forgot the belt over here.
You did so well though.
I think that's pretty good. I think that was all right.
With the chaos that I threw at you, yeah, I'm pretty proud.
All right. We'll do a vote. Last thing we'll do before we go raid, because it'll give us time to actually raid, find someone to raid. All right, here we go. Manage the poll. New poll. Cursed Minnow Pirate Prego. All right, so here we go. So weak performance, moderately good, decent, so good, awesome, and winner. All right, there we go. Polls up for 1 minute. There we go. Let me know what you think. I will save this. I think it was all right. I think I got all the elements to the character in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the only thing is I stuffed up that arm because I panicked on the time, and then I didn't do that.
And the belt. Yeah.
And I didn't do the base. I mean, but who has time? All right. As for who we're going to go and raid, guys, we are going to go and share the love. We're going to go spread our goodwill and good cheer to none other than the Watcher. Let's go raid the Watcher. He's playing Red Dead Redemption, which is a fun thing that he does. It's always a pleasure to watch him play. If you don't know who the Watcher is, he is a New Zealand performer, entertainer. He is one of the major minds behind Viva La Dirt League. If you haven't seen them, go check them out on Viva La Dirt League and Viva La Dirt League D&D. We do send that out there. Good and awesome. You guys, thank you so much. A big shout out and thank you to none other than AJ, who joined me here today. Thank you for playing along with all of my nonsense. And hopefully we will be able to see you playing your character, who I will quickly put back up in chat. There we go. Hopefully we will get to see Cecilia in full swing. Coming on the 5th of September, roughly. 5th or the week after. One or the other. We'll figure it out. So thank you, everyone, once again. And as always, until we meet again, until we are looking at each other, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Bye-bye!
Yeah.